Healy.
The policy of reliance on the market has created a housing emergency. We have 91,000 families on local authority housing lists, doubled since 2005. We have 21,000 families on housing assistance payment. We have a homeless crisis, including 2,700 children in homeless accommodation and many thousand more homeless, couch surfing and doubling up with relatives and friends. So the policy of reliance on the markets has failed, and failed disastrously. Yesterday, the Taoiseach told us, and I quote, approximately 2,000 social houses are at various stages of construction or planning, as if that was going to solve the crisis. The Taoiseach knows that the current government policy guarantees increasing homelessness, as shown by TASC in a recent research paper, and he knows that the policy is totally and pathetically inadequate. I welcome the points made recently by Patricia King, General Secretary of the Irish Congress of Trade Unions, when she said that the market system has failed, as entirely dysfunctional in housing, and that hundreds of thousands of our citizens are affected and large numbers of children are being damaged. She said Europe must wait and be told to wait for payment of debt, and that local authorities must be immediately funded to build social houses, and that local authority land should be used for social houses only. She also said that vacant houses should be brought into use using compulsory purchase powers where necessary, and that the €3.5 billion from the sale of AIB shares should be used to build social houses and not to pay down debt. But I believe, Cathaoirleach, that more needs to be done. A formal national housing emergency must be declared in legislation. Evictions and repossessions generally must be stopped, and the government must instruct the banks it owns, AIB and PTSB, to stop repossessions and evictions. And we must repeal the law which allows vultures the right to evict sitting tenants. Cathaoirleach, yesterday's statement by the Taoiseach confirms that this government is going to persist with its disastrous housing policy, and I believe that it is now obvious that a one-day general strike will be necessary to bring this government to its senses.